Hi, welcome back to Arts and Crafts with Miss Vikki. I'm so glad you're here with me. I'm really enjoying the stories about Jesus that we're studying it right now. It helps us get to know him even better than we already do. This week was the story of his baptism. And if you remember, the Spirit came down on Jesus like a dove. And I thought it would be fun for us to make a dove. To do that, you just need a simple paper plate, a couple of them. And I'll show you how we do that if you come over here with me. All right. You need a pencil because you're going to freehand. I really wish that we could be together because I would have a pattern for you to use, but I don't have this, so you're just going to have to do the best you can. I'm going to start with his tail on this end, and I'm going to make it about, probably about 2 inches wide. About 2 inches wide. The top of his head is going to come over here and be just about the same height as the back of his tail. So we're going to take and we're going to bring this out a little bit, down, around to his head. You see the top of his head here, around here, and right here is going to be his beak, okay? And then we're going to take the bottom of our tail and do the same thing. We're going to go out, together, and down, up, forming a neck, and into the beak. Okay? So that's going to be the body of our dove. I'm going to cut him out real quick. I'm going to make that beak a little bit sharper than my pencil did. Here we go. Nice firm beak around, making his neck, his pretty little baby bird body, all the way around, back up to the back of his tail. Okay. So there's my bird's body. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to make the wings. I have a couple of extra wings right here, and you can kind of see their shape. Let's try to see if we can't draw a teardrop right here on our plate. If I hold it down here, well, you can't do that, can you? So we're going to have to do that freehand. It looks like just a little teardrop that comes right down here like this. That's kind of a teardrop shape. And then it goes up here to a point. And then it comes around here on the bottom. That's going to have to be close enough. All right, here we go. We're going to cut the first wing. Out pretty good. I think that's going to look really, really good. Now, the easy part is doing the second wing, because to do the second wing, we just have to hold our first wing down and trace it. We're good at tracing, aren't we? Yeah. Just hold it nice and firm, trace around. There we go. Give it a cut. That was the easiest part of our project, wasn't it? Yep. All right, and around it goes up to here. Okay, so to attach the wings, we're going to do the back wing first, and it's going to look something like this. It's going to go kind of back a little ways like this. Okay, so we're going to turn it around, and I'm going to put a piece of tape on it. Okay, that's what you do. Just put a piece of tape. Come around to the front, and with our second wing, we're going to put it just back a little bit further so you can see the angle of both wings. So to put this one on, I don't want my tape to show, So I'm going to make one of those little circles. I'm just going to fold it over itself, make a piece of circle tape, put it down, and voila, we have got our dove. I'm going to bring these up a little bit further because we wanted to do something else on our, you can always redo. Redo is always fine. All right, so with our face of our dove, we're going to take right here and darken up his beak. I'm just using a pencil. You can use a marker or whatever you want. I'm going to give him a little eye right here. Oh, that looks really cute. Now we're going to write at the bottom of our dove. This right here, it says, "In my son I am well pleased." So we're going to write that on the bottom of our dove, just like this. In my son I am well pleased. Okay. That's it for this week, kids. I hope you have fun with this project. I love this because these are the words of God the Father talking about his son. And that just makes my heart feel really, really good that he loved his son so much. Y'all have a good week. I love you bunches and bunches. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week. Bye.